DXN, no money, no help, find about that person. Is that person in a problem? Is that person having any pain? यहाँ लोगों का problem है? Do people have problems? Everywhere they have problems. So there are two problems. One is health and the other one is money. For which you have come. Money. Once again, I'm telling all my expatriate brothers who have their families back home that you make a target. This is the bridge called DXN bridge. From Dubai, from any place, you go back to your loved ones. That should be your target. And give it 3 years, give it 2 years, it's up to you. Happiness, I'm getting health, wealth, happiness. Happiness will only come once you are with your family. कितना काम करना हो? देखो, most of the people over here, they work between 8 to 9 hours. कुछ लोग 10-11 भी करते हैं. So about 54 hours is the working of most of the people. 50 hours you sleep. 110 hours. So what about the rest 50 hours? There are 168 hours per week. So that time you need to invest in your freedom. Just put that family in front. This for him or her, for them I'm going to work. So this wealth that we have, the wealth that we have, can you give me a definition? कोई मुझे definition देगा? What is wealth? Definition of wealth. Anybody? Whatever money that you are earning, it is called salary. It is called income. That is not wealth.
Health is wealth, sir.
Health is wealth. नहीं अभी मैं पैसे की बात कर रहा हूँ, अभी health की नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ.
Passive income.
It is a passive income, the extra income. Financial freedom. All right. Basically, it is the income which comes to you when you are not working for that income. Now I'll show you. Everybody please, I'm sure you have seen or heard about this book, and there is a very famous book. The guy became a millionaire just writing first book, and then he has written so many books after that. His name is Robert Kiyosaki, and the name of the book is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Then he wrote a book called Cash Flow Quadrant. And the book which you should all buy is called Business School. आप लोग business में हो? Business School. That's a small book. The Rich Dad Poor Dad and they are so thick. That is a small one. And in that there are 4 quadrants: E, S, B, I. So please, for this coming 5 minutes, understand this, and this is your business. All right. This is a vertical line. You आप देख रहे हो? The left of this line, people work for money. Who is E?
Employees.
Employee. Most of us are employee. Okay? So, the work that we do, the years that we have to work is 40 years or 35 years. You finish your school at the age of 25, you do your undergrad, you do your masters, by 25 you are done. And then you work for 40 years, 65 years, and then you retire. But unfortunately, the people who are employed after retirement, in 1-2 years, again they start the job. I've seen a lot of my friends doing that. That's called job. And you have heard that. Job means just over broke. एक हाथ से पैसा आता है, दूसरा हाथ से निकल जाता है. You get money from one hand and from the other hand is going out. Yes. This is the work in general. Who is S?
Small business.
Self-employed. Now you are a cardiologist, you are a realtor, बड़ा बड़ा घर बेच कर रहा है इधर दुबई में. He sells, but he works. A lawyer, consultant and all that. They are what? Self-employed. They have got their own very nice office. If a person is a heart surgeon, he takes thousands of dirham or dollars. But when he operates, then only he gets the money. He works for money. So this person or these people are better than this. They have more money, but sometimes they don't have time. So the work years is what? 40 years. And now please, how much is the money this side? What is the percentage of people who are in this quadrant? 95. So people, कितना लोग इधर है? 95 approximately. And money dollar is 5%. 5%. This side. On the right side, wealth. We talk about health, wealth. That's where the right side is. I is called investors. Who are the investors? I happen to go, just for my knowledge sake, in one of the very, very nice Heartland, it is called, just about 12 minutes from downtown. And they were showing all kinds of property, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, high rise, this rise, that rise. And you won't believe it, it's all in paper, not real. 2 towers have been sold. So I asked that guy, but is he over here, that guy? Because I had invited him. Mohammed, are you here? No, he's not here. I had invited him also. I said, you come and attend my lecture and then you'll get to know where you stand. You sell the property and then you get. He said that a lot of people are investors. So they announced this property. I'm not going to name that property. Just about 6-7 months back. Today, it was announced and for 1.1, 1.2 million, approximately, it is 1.5. It is all on paper. No construction is there. So, these are the people who are investors. पैसा होगा तो पैसा लगाओगे ना? Investment is like shares, bonds, all these what you have in the stock market. That's also kind of but this sometimes it's risky. But most, safe bet is anywhere, not over here in Dubai, in your country, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal. Just have that investment done. And now at the time, this is time. How much time is on the left side? Once again, how much is the time? 40 years. And the time here is maximum 10 years. 10 saal mein, the cost of that property, whatever you have bought here or back in Addis Ababa also, is going to double or triple. Are you from Addis Ababa?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful people. Yes. Thank you. So here, when you have the money, so these people, some of them come, but from here a lot of people come. And here they have more money. This is a big business. This is a big business. And this here, part of that big business is called network marketing or DXN business. Yeah. And I'll prove it to you right now. Those who are new, you should be really, understanding and listening to me very, very carefully. Any big business that we have capital investment. Like Carrefour and Lulu, for example, or any other big giants, multi-million dollar they have to invest, and there is a monthly expenditure, and there is a high risk. Now everybody knows these big names, But if they are not big name and you want to spend millions of dollars, you don't know whether you're going to succeed or you're going to fail. And a lot of businesses, within 5 years, they go bankrupt. Khatam, khalas. Diwaliya. Okay? This is the big business. Capital investment, monthly expenditure, risk. In our business, which is big, all right, here, what is the capital investment? कितना million dirham आपने लगाया इधर? How many million?
300.
Nothing.
When somebody says 300, I'm going to.
It's nothing.
And if that you're putting in your body. आप जाते हो, you go to the restaurant. I mean, nowadays, after 2.5 years, almost when I go to the restaurant, that 70, 80 dirham is about 120, 130 dirham. Just not a very high end. I'm not talking about Armani and all that. I'm talking about normal. So there we don't feel it. When we go and buy some nice suit or a purse, ladies and all, they like it. They at that time, at the spur of the moment, they go ahead and buy it. This is how it happens. And especially those who are from Karachi, there is a barbecue tonight, and I went about my maybe 5-6 years, and there the guy spent about 7,000-8,000 rupees for that little dinner that we had. So the thing that you need to understand is, in our business, there is no capital investment, and that monthly expenditure that you do, remember, that is the investment you are doing in your body, which you are going to stay forever. Again I say, our mind, जो हमारा मुख है ना, काम नहीं करता है. जब सेहत की बात आती, when it comes to our health, that's the last priority that you give. Once again, go and watch this beautiful video, the last minutes of Steve Jobs. Is gonna open your eyes. This is where we should be investing, not this, not your car, not these properties. All that is again multiplied by 0. So 300 dirham, don't do it for yourself only. Make sure that your parents, your wife, your husband, your children and your grandchildren should be also getting benefit out of it. Risk. What is the risk you have for joining DXN and buying the product? कोई risk है?
Free of risk.
Alhamdulillah. 0 risk. What more you want? So this is where you should be investing 10 years. And now people, how many people are in this site?
5.
Only 5. And how much money is here? 95. So you are in a business which is the future. There's another beautiful book called The New Wellness Revolution. How many people have read that book? The New Wellness Revolution. And who's the author?
Holzane Poser.
And his hairstyle is just like mine. Remember that? All bald people are okay guys. No, they're hairy guys. Anyway, coming back to this guy, he wrote this book back in 2002 or 3, and then he made the New Wellness Revolution. It is available in whatever, borders and all that thing is there. Okay, thank you very much. So the book name is The New Wellness Revolution.
Holzane Poser. I love this guy.
New why he is added is, before he was talking about the wellness industry. Why wellness industry? This is a $1 trillion industry. Trillion, not billion. He said before the last century, before it was a manufacturer who are making money. Second comes the consultant and all these very, very high professionals. Then came the age of the mall, and the last at that time was the age of the distributor. How many people know Jeff Bezos? How many people know Amazon? Amazon, everybody knows. He's the owner of Jeff, that guy. And at one time he became the richest man. No product of this guy is to get the product started in the books, and then other product, and then selling it. He was just distributing it. So the next, millionaire who will be, and that in 2002, and this is 2023 now, is from this industry, and the new he's talking about is direct selling, network marketing. So you are with the right business, the industry that we are talking about, with the right company, with the right product, with the right management, everything you have it. You need to become successful. And I'll have another 10 minutes and I'll finish off with the criteria to become a successful businessman. Now, remember, you have to start thinking that you are a new professional. That is the name of the book by Dr. Charles King.
The new professional.
The new professional. We met him in 2007 over here, right? Over here in Dubai.
Yes.
He said, in order to become a successful businessman, there are certain criteria. Number one, the business has to be big, expanding, and global. For all those people who are with DXN for 1 year or 6 months, straight away you can connect. Okay? Our business is around the world, expanding. We've become a $1 billion company. Number two, the product or the service that you're providing should be unique. Gyanodharma is a very unique product. No doubt it was there from thousands of years, but now it has come to us who are ordinary people. Before it used to be only for the emperors and the king of Japan and Korea and all these places. Product has to be unique. Number three, the product has to be consumables. Now I'll tell you a story of, how many people was here in 2008 crisis? Just raise your hand. 2008 ka crisis jo hua tha, 2008. So there are a few people. Anyway, wherever you were, you must have felt it in your country also. It was all around the world. In 2008, the economy of the world went down. But there was one business, I was here in 2008. There was one guy who was minting money and he was opening mall after mall after mall. And his name is Mr. Yusuf Ali Lulu. Even at that time and even now. Why? Consumable. Khana, peena, lagana, sabun. Everybody needs to brush. Everybody needs to have tea and coffee. So, normal. And from there, again, he was started with the distribution again. Third. Fourth, the product has to be with health and wellness. That is the product of the people who are involved. You will keep on going on. And the last is, the product should be distributed by you, not anyone else, by you. So, once again, this is not me talking, this is the new professional, that you all are new professionals. And again, it was around 2002 or 3 that he wrote this book with his all criteria. And 2023, still it's working, alhamdulillah. So you've got health, you have got wealth, okay? And happiness is when you start giving to people. I started with that dua. What is that? Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an wa rizqan wasi'an and wa shifaan min kulli da. Now that one I'm going to end. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an. In both the dua, ilm is there. And the Quran started with Iqra. Read. How many people are reading? You put your hand down. I know you are reading. The thing is, we need to, I'm just giving you a food for thought. Please read, read, read. and you'll grow. Okay? Then the next part is rizqan tayyiban. Our business is tayyib, sacred. You want to help him, her, all the people. This is blessed business. And the last is wa amalan. Whatever your acts are should be mutaqabbala, should be accepted by Allah. When you are helping people, the beauty of our business is you become happy, you become rich by changing the lives of a lot of people. You cannot become a happy man by yourself. And I'll quote with the two hadiths of our beloved Prophet. The upper hand which gives is better than the lower hand which takes. And every one of you is the upper hand.
Yes.
Every one of you all. One moment. And now we are doing a Crown Ambassador Conclave gathering on the 5th of March. So all those who would like to do the business, we are going to just talk about the business. And I'm going to use one word called prospecting.
Yes.
And I'm going to take each word and dissect it like a surgeon so that you understand this business. So all consumers, you can relax and have coffee and whatever. All who would like to do business, please join this. And with that, I will request all of you all to take your business as your business. Take it seriously, do it professionally, and inshallah ta'ala, if people from in India, all those people who know from Bihar, I met a guy from Bihar this morning, and he was, just doing an ordinary job. When I told him, people in Bihar are earning in $10,000 or $15,000, sir pakad ke baith ke. Usne kaha $10,000 in Bihar, not in Dubai, Bihar. How many people from India? Raise your hand. Oh, mashallah, Indians have increased. How many people from Pakistan? Just look at it. Poor statistics. Very bad. Okay. How many people from Nepal? Oh, mashallah, mashallah. And how many people from Bangladesh? Yes! You see, they make the loudest. But you are equal to Nepali, let me tell you.
Number one.
All right. So all the very best to everyone and wish you all the success. Alhamdulillah. Namaaz ka time ho gaya.